am Jade Riccio, founder, CEO, and president of RMA Academy, and your Asia's jewel and celebrity vocal coach. I started at a very young age, but never had any trainings. I just, I think I like singing a lot. So when my parents encouraged me to go to Manila for school, then I auditioned in UST. So after that, I did my classes for 8 years. As a performer, I've been a performer for 12 years now, but I have done a lot of operas. I'm actually an opera singer. I have ventured into the mainstream probably 4 years ago. So, onting panahon pa lang ang nabibigay ko sa mainstream area. But, I like it. I like to mix. I like the fusion of it all because, I cannot naman force classical into the world of mainstream. I am a 4-time Aliw Award winner for Best Classical and Best Crossover, and last year I just recently got the Hall of Famer. I'm the sole recipient of the Hall of Famer award, and it's been my dream to do that. Ever since I was 17 years old, I told myself, diba, when it's your first day of class or something like that, they ask you what you want to do in the future, what you want to have. It has really put me in that inspiration of non-stop already, because I think ngayon yun yung pinaka-tinitingala ko na na-achieve ko. And because of that, RMA is also put to a certain pedestal because of what we do. Every time I inspire, it is a major achievement for me because that is my goal in life, and that is why I also have my RMA Academy, so that we can continue to inspire young generations. The reason why I am here and still doing my career and performing is because my parents supported me ever since I started. Now that people are being supported more in the fields of arts, ang laki ng change, especially sa galing ng mga bata ngayon. So, it's quite exciting. I never really planned everything, how to get there or what should I do in order for me to do those things. It just eventually unraveled. When the pandemic happened, everything changed. Everybody got bored, including myself. So there were a lot of people asking me for lessons. So I started coaching. And then I remember I had celebrities who were inquiring because they were bored. They need to continue their form of expression or art. I accepted one celebrity. Her name is Erica Raimundo, the daughter of Ina. After Erica, then came Maymay and Trata. So after that, when people saw their results, and including myself, I was thinking maybe I can do both at the same time. I will focus in my coaching, and if my students become better, then maybe I am, brought to this world to be both. When the pandemic thing ended, yung volume ng students dumami. They were curious about the person behind their progress. I think I was like 50 students right away, and most of them were celebrities. So it was mabilis nangyari lahat. So I thought of getting my friends from college, yung mga nakatrabaho ko na sa singing, yung mga graduates ng music na mga kaibigan ko. And then they were the ones who started RMA with me. Kinukuha ko sila for coaching. So, ganun nagsimula. Everything that I did during the pandemic, I just put it up here on a larger scale. I want the students to be comfortable. I want the students to find everything aesthetic because nowadays, ang daming gusto ng ganyan. Hindi lang pupunta ka sa isang lugar para matuto. Kailangan pupunta ka sa isang lugar para matuto at para din magkaroon ng postings. Alam mo yun, now content is everything. You take a video of yourself every single day. So it's nice that they can see everything aesthetic, and it inspires them as well. That space, we are trying to have a community of musicians that understand each other, because you have to understand these kids are not the same as other kids. Other kids do not take care of their voices. They eat sweets whenever they want. They don't hydrate. But kids who know that they need to take care of their voices act differently. Ibang klase talaga yung disiplina na kailangan mo din to be a performer, and for them to gather na sharing the same interests, sacrifices at a very young age, that's the community that we wanna build, something that they can carry forever for the rest of their life. What we lack is the space. What we lack is the opportunity for them to perform more. And, the stage is the best teacher. So the more performances you do, no matter how big or small, the better you get. No matter how many times you practice off stage, the stage is absolutely different. Wala pa yatang time na nag-perform ako sa stage na, yes, I nailed that one. It's always, yes, I did so well, but sayang, ganitong part, could have done better. But that's how it is. You'll find happiness in singing, but you'll never really be absolutely 110 satisfied with your performance, because that's how performers are. We always try to aim for a better performance, or like your rehearsal was better, because it's always gonna be, iba naman yung takbo ng utak at saka yung nerves natin when we are on stage. We also have international collaborations that would like to work with us. They would like to check out our students, our roster of students, and they are also very masipag, as I can see. And these are huge companies who handle Korean K-pop superstars. Iba yung magiging music industry natin in the next 5 years will be so different. Philippines will be known all over the world, I think. When you transform a person's life, it's forever. Pag umalis dito, we allow them to bloom. I've always believed in the power of working hard. If they are losing hope, or if they think that they are not made for where they are supposed to be now, just hang in there. It will be a very, very wild ride. Always, whatever you choose, whatever you pick, it will always be the same intensity. But it's how much you want it for you to be able to stay there. You have to be absolutely passionate and driven, and whatever left and right problems, diretso ka lang. You cannot stop once. Kaya nga nung binibuild yung RMA, sabi ko sa business manager ko, teka muna, this is all becoming too real. Totoo yung sinabi nila na once you start, wala nang pahinga yan. I haven't rested ever since I built RMA. You can ask all my staff. So if you don't stop, 110% you will get to where you want to be. Just keep your focus. If you are derailed, that's okay. But don't be derailed for so long, because you'll eventually go back to it. So you're just wasting time. Focus ka lang. Emosyon lang yan kaya mo.
Simpol.ph. Living made simple.